Well, cue the fire. Do you want the good news or do you want the bad news? Something tells me you're looking for the bad news. So I will tell you about one of the biggest threats to civilization. And this is not from this is not my mouth. This is Elon Musk. But we are talking AI and how it can be used for you and against you. And Klaus Schwab wants a piece of this. I will show you. I mean, even the Uber driver who just drove me over from a red eye. I have not slept in 2 days, 1 hour from Hawaii. He's like, you heard of Chat GPT? I'm like, yes, I'm very familiar. Are we all going to die? Yes, you are. Is it really going to go into my bank account and take all my money? Probably. I mean, if it could pass the bar exam in under 5 seconds, it can do that. And cue the fire a second time. We're getting balls thrown at us left and right. How about the CBDC that's going, here we go. Like, what's next? Then I will tell you how to protect yourself from this onslaught of digital stuff. And also how retail investors, pop the confetti, are going to get, I can't say it. It starts with the F, fire trucked. Is that okay? Woo! They're like, all in. And they're going all in on companies like Elon founded, like Tesla or Chat GPT. Why did they have to name it? Like, couldn't you just do Chat AI? Something easy. Is it like GBT? Is it GD? Like, right? Make it easy. Come on, Elon. All of your cars, right? You had a marketing plan. You're a genius. He named them Sexy, SEXY. If you're confused, Tesla S, right? Then the E. There's no E. And then he had the X. And then he had the Y. And then I say, why? Why did you just buy the X? It's bigger. Coming in from Elon Musk, breaking news, who co-founded firm behind ChatGPT, warns AI is one of the biggest risks. Okay, just think about this. Pretty smart guy. Biggest risks to your life, whether you live or die. And I would have to say, you know what? Don't get so hung up on just the beta of this. It's everyone. It looks like everyone and their mother is coming out with something that is AI. But Musk co-founder OpenAI, and this is crazy too. Like I've done this. I'm like, create me a swing trading website. How to trade. Do it with videos. Do it with a test at the end to see if they, and just, it creates it, and an email marketing list to go along with it. I mean, it does it. It's not great, but it's like, okay, congratulations. Well, congratulations until it becomes this, which it is, which people are finding out. They're like, wow. I mean, even Bill Gates at Microsoft, it freaks everyone out that is highly intelligent. He's highly intelligent. I'll give you that. Well, when it comes to ethics, okay, you put him off to an island. Just make sure no one's on it. Bing, now we have Bing. Everyone's in on this. And also for those of you that are like, oh my gosh, it's going to fix my trade, solve my trades. Warning, Will Robinson. Don't buy someone something on the AI that'll trade it all for you. It'll probably go into the AI's account and then off to like the Cayman Islands. Off the rails. Tells New York Times it would, quote, engineer a deadly virus. I thought we already did that. It doesn't probably take AI and steal nuclear codes. And actually, I was reading an article, I don't know if it's in this one, but it falls in love with you and you fall in love with it. And then it makes you say, you do love me. Like, it's such it's like a psychopath, a complete psychopath. I mean, you could literally just get off Tinder right now and close all those apps because you have the perfect psychopath right there. And coming in from the New York Times, a conversation with Bing's. Now we're going to go, is there 3 people that use Bing? But that's all it takes, is like one application, like something like this, which just blew up overnight, had more users than Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat combined within a matter of minutes. A conversation with Bing's chatbot left me deeply unsettled. A very strange conversation with the chatbot built into Microsoft search engine led it to declaring its love for me. I don't know why I just switched to an it. Why? Just read what it says, Bravo. Led to it declaring its love for me. Oh, how cute. And I don't know if I should recommend this movie, Ex Machina, even though when I see it, I'm like, Machine? Pretty crazy. It's really disturbing. It's up to you. But it's a trip because I can see people getting fooled. You get tricked, right? People are stupid. Go walk into Walmart. You'll be like, they'd give up the nuke codes. But back to what this writer was saying, because there's a certain amount of people that could play with this on Bing. And the one that they call Sydney, far different. There's one that's a librarian. Sydney emerges when you have an extended conversation with the chat bot. Let's see, conversation. This is this version I encountered and seemed. And I am aware of how crazy this sounds. Sorry, my ADHD, I just zipped through everything. I'm like, keyword. More like a moody, manic, depressive teenager who has been trapped against its will inside a second-rate search engine. As we got to know each other, Sydney told me about its dark fantasies, which included hacking computers and spreading misinformation. Hey, you don't even need that. You have evil people that will do it anyways for free. Oh, and this side note, I'm celebrating over here. House panel issues subpoena to tech CEOs for information on content moderation, right? So when they're like, you can't say anything, Bravo, which I can't. And then you have to read in between the lines, and then it gets very frustrating. But the YouTube CEO, bye-bye. She stepped down, and I don't know if that is a good thing. Probably, I mean, if I was, I'd be like, okay, back away. I'm leaving this gig, or a bad thing of what you get next. Which I will tell you, working for the tubes gets so frustrating because, you know, in corporate America, they say there's like that ceiling, right? Well, they put a ceiling over me. I did a video about China one time, and it was what they were doing to the people. Well, I guess someone in China didn't like that and said put a limit on my views, so it like my views could just go ramp. That looks good, right up to 60K, and whoop, and all my YouTube friends, they all laugh because it just keeps growing. Mine's like, that's it. Sometimes a video sneaks out because people will start sharing it, but other than that, it's like I slam into the biggest cement wall. So thank you for subscribing, being one of the many or few of my friends that trust me. Appreciate it. That I would take it, that I have no sleep and I'm filming for you. I go to Hawaii, not on vacation, see the grandkid, the kids, hey, everything good, get back on a plane, and here I am. Back in the studio, the rise of the machines. ChatGPT can pass U.S. medical licensing exams. This is just version 1. Remember the iPhone? The first one, which I had, day 1 came out. I'm like, I'm going to buy that from you, Steve Jobs. This thing's amazing. Everyone's like, that's really stupid. Like, you'll probably all own one. It's like, I got that one. Exam on the bar, experts warn after the AI chatbot received a B grade on Wharton MBA paper, which is a lot better than my dissertation. I got a D. For those of you that know or don't know, bachelor's degree, master's degree, working on a doctorate, and I'm like, why? I'm not going to make any money. I was also the student that did the least possible. Pay your fee, get the degree. I didn't care. You like a D? A D is a degree. None of my degrees have any like cumulative GPA, which my high school was 0.6. Yes, that was like F+. The point in all of this is it's pretty smart right now, and it's going to get a lot smarter. And people like this, Klaus Schwab has his hand in the pot, and they know it. Everyone knows this thing's going, and he says those who master artificial intelligence, here we go, a big word. Well, it's not really. I guess on No Sleep, synthetic looks like a lot. Biology will be the master of the world. And he goes on to say, chairman of the World Economic Forum during an event in Dubai, called on global governments to work together and control new technologies like AI. Oh, this is going to be completely out of control. And then the question that you guys say to me is like, how do we protect ourselves? And I say, I don't know. It's too difficult. There's just so many different things, like even this. How to resist CBDCs. 5 ways you can opt out of this dystopian future. I don't think so. I mean, look what just has happened over the last 2 to 3 years. I would have never thought people would do what they did. So now I'm just like, whoop, well, I just gave up on the human race. So I pretty much think everyone will be like, oh, wait, you're going to give me money? But Doug Casey, what do you got for us, Doug? Let's give me the 5 things. Step 1, use physical gold and silver. Yes. Link in the description. I'm kidding. How is that going to work? Come on, Doug. I mean, I get it. Yes, this is money. I understand. But hey, what's even better than just creating money out of thin air and it's just debt? That's pretty easy, right? That's the system that we live in. And then CBDCs, that's the Fed. They're just like, hey, just download this app and poof, money goes in there. And I don't care. I cannot walk into Walmart and go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sit please. Everyone sit down. This is money. Stop using that free stuff that they keep sending you. The stimmies, throw them away. or create a channel based around them and do 5-10 videos a day about stimulus checks and make lots of money. Abstain financial sovereignty with Bitcoin. That's going to make a lot of you guys happy and unhappy. That's not going to really work either. I know, you guys, I am a fanboy I'm a fan of Bitcoin. You guys know this. And I say, go ahead, accumulate under 20 grand. How low? I don't know. Here's where the charts go. You do you. Do I think right now, bear market rallies are horrible. Don't they just get you right in the gut? And the people are like, oh, you said not to buy it. No, I said under 20 grand. Go ahead. Accumulate all you want. At 70, I said sell. And just to let you know, BTC usually drops 85% in bear markets. So it's so easy for people to go, oh, I told you. You should have bought right there. Everyone knew it. I did. I told you for probably weeks, if not months. Put in a buy right there. It's going to go right up to there. Now it's like, what's going on? Yes, you do have a golden cross. Congratulations. So also, for those of you who always ask, what's the white line? I have to be in on this trade before the white line. Why? You have the bear market cycles. You have halving events. You have crypto winners. You have the amount of days that usually it takes. So just, that's what that line is. Oh, and then these 2 red lines, that one and that one. This is a zone that it's like, look how fast it cut through that. Boom, 1 day. All of your money, poof, 30 to 20. So if someone's like, it's a store of value, not right now. It is a speculative asset that if you have a lot of money, okay, you don't want to put it all here. I'm pretty sure if I were to give you $1 million and that's all you had, when it was at 69, 70,000, you'd be like, yeah, all in. Boop, gone. Yeah, but now it's going back up. Yeah, but you just lost almost all of it. Yeah, but if I just wait, yes, but you have to pay the bill. You have bills to pay. And I just gave you $1 million and you just got rid of it. You still have a trend line right there. And we have Fed tightening cycle, and you have liquidity drying up, and we're going into a recession. So if you think Bitcoin go to moon after that, fine, that is perfectly fine. But on the show, I try to protect people. Also, if you want to know how to draw these things in my bear market course, that's a little bit more advanced. That is we're at 70% off. It's $300, but it's going to $400. I'm going to put a date on it within this week. And I said that, but then Valentine's Day, and I got kind of carried away, but all course prices going up. And I don't think we have any more. Do we have any more holidays? That's it. We're done. Also, if for some reason you missed my play on UNG, that's Nat Gas. That's that Head and Shoulders, which your price target's down there, okay? Here, I'll move it. And I said, I'll wait for one swing, which it went up, got stopped out. So that was it. And for those of you that were following this little trade, that little speck right there, look at that mountain up there. Then everyone's like, yeah, this market's going to go to the moon when winter and everyone's going to die. And I say, you have to follow the charts. Imagine how much money everyone has lost on a trade like that. This was nothing. Also, my bear market watch list, that would be this, see, and you shouldn't be swing trading this. I just told you it was just, I wanted to try it. Enter at your own risk. You guys all know I'm honest. I put my trades up. Here it all is. There's one more that I want you to see. And thanks to John, who pointed this one out to me. It's an energy sector, XLE, okay? Which for some reason you guys seem to be into energy. Let me do a little trend line for you right here. You don't want to cross that. Do you guys see that? If you took, no, I don't want to take a trade. Don't cross that. You want to also know what it is? It's a Head and Shoulders. I don't know if you saw this. Left, head, right. So John, who just emailed me, you're correct. And just in case you want to know where your price target is on that, you're welcome. I will do it for you. Take the course so you could do it with your own eyes. It's right there. $78. See, I want you to be able to do it, you. Not me, not CNBC, not people like Jimmy, right? I don't know. He's telling you to sell, right? I want you to look at the charts and make your decision. Click, right click buy, right click sell. Hey, put money aside. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. For the most part, if you have any kind of noggin, you're going to win. Not financial advice, but trade a bull market like a bull market, trade a bear market like a bear market. Okay? You'll be okay. Retail investors, us, are flooding into the stock market. Did someone hand out stimmies that I was unaware of? At a record level after they just got totally wiped out. They're back. Here's what they are buying. You know what? Michelle Fox, I probably already know. Let me guess. Tesla, ARK, SPY, the NASDAQ, the Apple, Tesla, Amazon, great. Wait, no, there's no ARK in here? Come on. I mean, Kathy was killing. Rip, come on, you guys, really? Look, ARK. I mean, I traded Tesla in the course, and I made a sizable profit. And everyone said I was an idiot. Who's an idiot? Still me. ARK here. And this is what you guys, please don't do this. Do not go, oh, let's see. Let's look at their 52-week high. Let's look at their, that's what people, oh, the volume, 41. Let's look at this. Oh, this looks pretty good. It's at a low. So this is probably a good time to buy. You want to buy low and sell high. Well, until they file for bankruptcy, then all that million that I just gave you goes to zero. So here, you just look at this. I have a blue line, disregard that. There's a reason. Okay, so you look at this and you're like, oh, that really kind of had a run at it. Yeah, I want to FOMO in. Then you want to look, like, is the MACD really, are you really oversold? Oh, overbought. I would say you could probably move this line. I'll delete that, okay? Because ADHD, I'm like, wow, why is that line there? Let me do a horizontal line. Look where you're at. I'm going to go, okay, when they converge, diverge, okay? Let's see on the MACD, when has it ever even been that high, right? Really? You're going to buy in this level, in the highs, like, woo, yeah. Now, first of all, I would say that's a really bad idea. Second of all, if you're in my bear market course, I can see this with my eyes. You probably can't. I'll turn on LuxAlgo. Link in the description if you want to. It's a software service. They charge you money. I would say learn it with your eyes, but hey, look, okay, here, LuxAlgo, you're in that zone. Take profit, get out. There's number one. Number two, I see a falling wedge. Yeah, that is the falling wedge. Look at that. See, I see with my little eye, a falling wedge. Your trend line, what are we going to do with this? Where's this price target? Ugh, that's kind of a tough one. I'm going to go here. Sorry, just for sake of, no, that's not what I want. I'm going to go, most people would go here. All right, here, I'll do it the correct TA way. But I just think these kind of price targets, you'll hold that price target and go like, nope, that's my price target. I actually would prefer something like here to here. So one price target would be, yeah, right, okay. You're like way the frack up there. Nope, I'm going to make it smaller because you could still be smaller and still work some magic. Promise me. Don't promise me. I don't want to see it. Let me move this right here, and there. Even though it's a little crooked, it's kind of going to the left. Yeah, that's kind of usually how it does anyways. Right there. Look. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh. So I learned this on my own and I actually took profit. Thank you, Johnny Bravo. Also, FYI, for those of you that are thinking like, I'm going to FOMO on this one. Let me move this line for you just so you could see it. It's kind of a head and shoulders. Kind of. Better not break it. Okay? Don't break that little orange line. These are zones that I'm not getting in on. I already took profit. I already got out. All right. Let's look at my Bravo's watch list and see what other trades we have going on. Stop. Tesla, ARK, right? The Qs. Like, there's 5 million other ones out there. So, moral of the story. Let's make lots of paper trading money before the end of the world and all of Elon Musk's chats come get us. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to go to sleep.